Hey guys, what's going on? This is Justin, and I'm joined by my brother Tristan. We are
Hello.
over 30 gamers, and today,
Vroom.
oh my goodness, I haven't gotten that part yet. Today we're going to do a 15-minute test drive. Now you do the vroom.
Oh, okay. Vroom.
15-minute test drive of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. This is one of the big games that's going to be free for PlayStation Plus members for the month of October. So we're going to get right into it right now. So if you want to go ahead and press the options button.
Looks like we're going to continue from a little ways into the game, right? We're not starting off at the beginning.
Yep, as you can see, it already says 6% completion. So I've obviously we're getting this up ahead of time of the October release. So I already actually have this game, actually just like we did the last video of Infamous Second Son. So they're just, PlayStation's constantly giving me the games I already have for free, which is awesome. So I've already completed a few missions, as you can see. Missions 1 through 7 have already been completed. In
Okay.
mission 9, as I talk over, what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy from Metal Gear, I can't even remember the guy's name right now. The guy with the gun.
Otacon.
No, the guy with the gun. The guy with the pistol. Oh, I can't remember his name. Well, whatever. He was talking to me, but so you can see the missions that were already done again. I mean, you can redo them if you want.
I'm going to, because just as a disclaimer here, the last Metal Gear game I played was Metal Gear Solid 2. So even the controls, even if the controls are slightly the same, I don't know any of the stuff of this. I don't know any of this stuff. So
Oh
a
yeah,
horse apparently.
there's,
We're just gonna, we're
there's a
just gonna
bunch of
go.
there's a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, don't worry about your guns or anything. You got a pretty good selection of guns. I think you have a
Okay.
silenced pistol. You have a machine gun that has a silencer. You got a rocket
Right.
launcher because I needed it for my last mission, and obviously you
Gotcha.
have a horse to get around. So I'm
And
gonna go
I'm
ahead
going to
and
rely on, yeah, go ahead and start the timer when we drop in here. And we're going to rely on Justin here for all the information stuff. I'm going in blind, I don't know anything, so I'm going to look to him for advice or what the button combinations are and kind of just see what he has to say for certain things because I have no idea what I'm doing.
this is I mean basically yeah, it
Target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander.
let him continue to talk.
Out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him.
Revolver Ocelot, that's who it is.
Oh, Ocelot, right. He was from one
Yep.
of the two games, I remember.
And eliminate the target.
Actually, he was in all of the games.
Oh.
He was in all of them.
I mean, I know we used to play the first two like crazy, at least
Yeah.
what I remember, but not any of the other ones. I know you kind of went off and started playing, like, have played them all. I just
I
kind of
played them
lost
all.
interest after the first two, so.
I played all the ones for PlayStation 2, 3, and obviously this one for 5. I have the Ground Zeroes mission, and I played one of the PSP ones. So I played a
Gotcha.
good amount of Metal Gear, but I'm not stealthy, if that's what you think I am.
No.
All right,
Well,
so
kind of, ooh, look, plants.
I'll start the timer now.
Oh, nope.
But
Okay.
so all right, you helicopter into your mission, and pretty much now it's like a free roaming, like open world type thing. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Like the mission's there, but you can honestly feel free to do whatever you want.
Clearly I
Obviously,
am.
yeah, by just jumping around.
Okay, so
So
we got X here. X looks like it goes different stances you can do.
Yep. there's like a crouch
Square is your, we know what square button is.
and jumping, and if you push
Yep.
in L3, you run as you move. Obviously, that's the
Okay.
loudest. And if you hit square, you do a little dive. So your favorite thing.
Okay. And circle is what? Reload?
Looks like a reload. Yep.
Okay. And how do you shoot? Okay,
R2.
hold L2 the usual, and I'm assuming R2, L2 to aim down the sights and R2 to shoot. Okay.
Correct.
And
And
pushing
yeah.
the R stick sides.
Correct.
L1 is, what's this?
You can lure,
enemy?
so you make a little noise. You knock on the wall. They come around the corner, and then you can knock them out.
Okay.
Or the other one is to call your horse. So if you're far away, you can actually call your horse, and your horse will just appear next to you. It doesn't really like that. That doesn't really matter in this time space. So you
And
don't
it
have to
looks like
really
you push-
take your horse.
How do you switch weapons here? You hold down and then hit.
Yep, so that's your secondary weapons, and you have primary weapons. And then this is
Okay,
like your
I see.
inventory.
I've got to have a cigar.
So if you actually, the cigar is different this time. If you use the cigar, it actually makes time go faster. So if you use a cigar,
Oh.
like say you drop in at daytime, like because look, you dropped in early morning. If you want to say, oh, I want to complete this mission at night, you just use the cigar, and you'll see time rapidly just because you're just wasting time. But you gotta be careful doing that because you just can't do it out in the open. Because let's say if there's a guard patrol like driving by and you're just smoking in the middle of the road, they're gonna stop and see you smoking in the middle of the road, just and take you out.
Okay. Makes sense. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna kind of ride the horse towards the area a little bit where I need to go. What are you doing?
Yeah, and if you push in the touchpad, it brings up your iDroid, which is it shows you your map.
Okay.
You can get supply drops from there if you need more ammo.
How do I make the horse run?
Same thing as walking. I think you just push in L3.
It does not work.
I think X. Oh, there's
That's
some
X.
coyote see you.
Oh, square. Got it.
Oh, square. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I'm a little rusty
That's
with
fine.
some of the controls. So yeah, that's your
So
main.
it's like- it's
Alright,
this-
so you gotta be careful because that base probably has enemies in it. You can do that. The horse just suddenly stops. That's not suspicious to anybody over there.
They don't see me.
Alright, yeah. See, I already have some intel guys. I have some intel guys around, so they're saying there's a threat up here. So you see one guy over there. You can actually mark them with your binoculars if you want to pull them out. I think that was L2 or L1. So if you just look at them, see it automatically tags them. So you'll know where they go. And looks like there's another guy over there. And you might want to check the tower. Alright, doesn't look like anybody, maybe no one's up there. It might be okay.
Okay, so I think the plan here is to take out. Let's see. We're gonna probably take out this guy. So when I get close, is it gonna tell me what the buttons are to?
It's if you push R2, you do like a knockout karate chop thing. Oh, someone's spotting you. That's what that marker means. That little ring. So if that guy over there, he saw you. That's why it's blinking. Oh, he saw you. So now you're in a reflex mode. And now they're attacking. Oh, you can just do that. Alright, quick, take out that guy. Just take him out. Do anything. Shoot him.
How do I get the weapon?
Oh, right there.
There we go. Is he dead?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's injured. You can full turn him out though. If you hold
What does that
triangle, you can take him back to mother base, to your home base. But he was shot at.
Why is he yelling? Oh shit!
Watch.
God, I thought he was stuck in the tree.
Extraction failed. Okay, Phil.
Why?
No, hold on. You're going too fast. The whole point of the Fulton system is, so back at your home base or mother base, you can build an army.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like find soldiers on the battlefield. Like you knocked out the other guy, go to the other guy. I don't know if I don't have anything. Don't do that because go back to the other guy. Or just do it. So you can bring a. Yeah, see, it's not gonna work because I have to upgrade that. So go to the guy you knocked out. And I think go to the guy you knocked out. I think he actually is still asleep. Fulton him out. And before you do it, they'll look at him. Look at it. Now go closer to him. Okay, you see how it says 100% on the Fulton? That's the success rate. So he's definitely going to make it back to your base. The other guy...
Now, do I turn him into like my soldier or whatever?
Yeah, he will be turned into a soldier. And each guy has a skill. So he might be fluent in a... He might be fluent in a language. He might be good at fighting or shooting. Or he may be good at nothing. And if he's not good at anything, you kind of just like you can kind of just get rid of him if you don't want him.
Gotcha.
But the other guy failed because you shot him too much. Like he died.
Oh.
he
Whatever.
wasn't gonna survive that full-time trip. But
That's okay.
okay, so So that's like one encounter that you can have in this game.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, you're a little bloody from the fight.
That's okay.
Your blood and their blood, I guess.
Come on, horsey.
If your horse is far enough away, it'll still like, it'll come right to you. It won't like walk this long distance. I think because you were just outside that barrier.
Hmm. So this mission, I have to go kill some guys or something, right? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't remember what the mission is. If you get closer, go ahead and get off your horse. And I think if you open up your, if you open up your iDroid, it might tell you what the mission is. Go to the right again.
I'm gonna get the
R1.
Spetsnaz commander. Got it.
Oh, all right. All right. So all the mission tasks are right there on the right in your iDroid.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just gotta kill the mission commander.
Yeah, that's why I picked this one instead, so I could like it seemed easier than like doing because I don't know the controls and stuff. So
No, totally.
There's that guy. Let's see. There's another guy.
And with this game, you can go in stealthy, like 100% stealth, or honestly, you can go in there just guns blazing and just say screw it, and just shoot
Well,
everybody
I
up.
mean, you know, it's Metal Gear, so I want to try to be stealthy, of course. Just don't know the best. Okay, so I can probably sneak up on this guy, right?
It should be somewhere in that outpost. Don't forget.
You gotta be careful.
Spetsnaz recon detail with us.
Remember we tried doing this at the tower, and
Right.
someone spotted you. You do have a tranquilizer gun too.
Oh, do I?
Yes, if you go to your secondary, so just pull up your weapons. Nope, the other, yeah, this screen, down. Nope, that screen again, down. And then to the left. Just hold the right trigger to the left.
It is. It's already on it.
I mean the right stick.
It is.
Oh.
Because that's right. There it is.
Alright, there you go. Just let it go. Let everything
That's
go.
what I had.
I thought you had the machine gun.
Oh, yeah, I switched. My bad.
So that's a silenced, like, tranquilizer gun.
Tranquilizer? Okay.
Yeah. So you're not gonna kill them. You just knock them out.
Well, I guess I need to sneak up on this guy here.
Just be careful that no other guards just suddenly appeared too, because that happens. You always gotta like watch out for other guys. And real quick, that you know how when you were spotted, it time slowed down for a few seconds. That's called the reflex mode. If that happens again, try to shoot whoever spotted you in the head with whatever gun you had. If that happens, then they won't spot you, and you'll stop their
Gotcha.
alarm. That was a miss. That's a miss.
What?
Someone's spotting you. That's a miss.
What? How
That's
am I missing? What?
Oh, you hit him.
How am I missing that many times? I don't understand.
Maybe you didn't miss him. Maybe it just takes a few to knock him out because you didn't get a clear headshot. See, that kind of distracted that guy. Now he's gonna go over to the other one, wake him up. You gotta knock out that guy quick.
Look, I'm shooting.
There you go.
Oh,
You got him. You got him. One headshot.
Okay.
Oh no,
No,
I think someone
I should
else
be
saw.
fine.
Oh, look. There's another guy.
Shoot him!
It's just someone else noticed too.
Oh gosh, I gotta get out of here.
You do have a rocket launcher if you want to change it up for a little bit.
Now, will they come over here and wake? They're obviously gonna wake them up, but like,
They're gonna wake up that guy. Well, all three of your guys, because they'll just, well, no fix. Oh, they just heard the gunfire, which is kind of odd.
how?
I don't know. I have no idea. But they're not even coming over.
No.
So
So
they're
let's
not-
take care of these guys. I can pick this guy up, right?
Yes, you can. Oh, you're. Where are you gonna take them?
Oh, they're coming! Run! Run! Go into the field! Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, look,
Here he
he's
comes.
coming up to you.
How do I put him down?
Just the same button, circle.
Where is he? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. He has no idea. Let's take him over. Hey, here we go. Here we go. We'll drop him over here. Pen the straight.
It's a good idea. You can Fulton him out. Because then if he wakes up, he's just gonna come back over to his spot.
Tried to jump on him. Okay, you know what else I can do? I can do this.
Yeah,
Right? Can I do?
You'd kill him, yeah.
Can I judo chop him? Oh, not the grenade.
you,
That's later.
You can blow him up. Well, you
First,
can't.
let's go to the bionic arm.
Well, not now because he's
punch
already
him?
knocked. I don't know. I haven't tried this. You can wake him up. You just did.
He's stunned.
Well, he's wait.
Right?
He's
Isn't that what that means?
yeah. You stunned him. I guess that's a longer sleep than being asleep. I have no idea. Yep. Yeah, you can just blow him up.
Materials. Where'd he go?
Where did he go? Don't worry about that. That's your base doing that stuff.
I blew his ass away.
That's like,
Can I pick him up again?
yeah, I don't know why you want to.
So
You can hide him.
fucked up. No, I'm gonna bring him over there.
You're just gonna hide him. You just
Can't-
throw him in
I don't
the.
think I can run with him.
You can throw him in the road and leave it as an example of what everyone else is in for.
Can I whatchamacallit, can I use him as like a shield?
Not the dead body, no. Remember, you
How
still
does
have
he know I'm
grenades. You have grenades listed, selected as your main weapon, so.
Oh crap.
You're going. Yeah, there you go. You got a machine gun now. Go inside this little hut. Oh, there's the guy. He's outside the building. You can kind of make him out.
Oh no!
Trying to hide.
How do I? So, okay, so my question is, can you melee with like in that like if he runs in, and I have my gun selected. Can I like push a button to like melee?
It
I
should
don't
be
know, does it look
R2. It should be R2. Like when he came in, you could have just R2'd and knocked them out. They got grenades.
No, I can't. Look, I can't do it right now though. That's the thing. Oh gosh. Oh, I can. Okay. Got him.
Just take him out.
Huh? What's my health?
You just gotta wait. You'll automatically regen health if you wait.
Oh, okay.
And as long as you don't get shot.
We'll just hide on the ladder. Look, those guys
What?
are still sleeping that I killed. That I put. Look at them over there.
Well, you shot him about like 8 times. Oh, he threw a grenade. Don't forget to use
Okay.
that rocket launcher you got.
Let's see.
It's-
Rocket launcher.
It's in your, right there, to the right. Yep, there you go. You have 7.
Yeah.
Alright, a sandstorm's coming. That means they won't see you.
All right. Time
So you
to
can
shoot
go-
him with the rocket launcher.
You can go wherever you want.
Get up.
Get
There
up.
we go. He's too busy humping the ground. Where is he? Oh, is that 15 minutes? I hear the timer. But first,
Yep, it went off. But I don't know. Let's see if you can get through this mission. Oh no.
you missed. I think you were looking down at your phone. You didn't catch the first shot.
I didn't.
I ran up behind the two guys and I blew their ass away.
Oh my god.
The game seems really fun. I just it requires seems like a lot of time to put into it. So
It is very difficult. I mean, for me anyway. I'm not, like I said, I've obviously played the Metal Gears. I played 3. I delivered them. The wall protected them.
we'll see the little. I shot a rocket and it's like they're like, huh? Like the little exclamation point pops up.
What was that? We should investigate. Those guys are still sleeping.
Oh, you
Don't
guys
get too
having a
close.
nap?
Don't get too close.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, so you played this game. How far have you gotten in this game?
Well, you saw how many missions I completed. I completed 7. So
Oh, okay.
I did complete this.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, the way I completed this, I died several times. The only way I was able to complete this is I snuck up. I got really close to the building where the commander was. And you can do one of two things. You can kill the commander, or you can Fulton him out. Like, knock him out and Fulton him out.
Sure.
I was
Yep.
so frustrated that by the time I got close to the building, a sandstorm came and gave me a little bit better cover. I just went in there and just killed them all. I don't even know who was the commander. I took them all
that
out.
seems to be,
Yeah, and then
so it's like different ways you can do it, pretty much.
right. And then once I did that, like obviously that alerted every security service like around. They were calling for Jeep backups and all this other stuff. So I just ran. I just kept running as fast as I could away from it, like out in the middle of nowhere into the desert. And then I called from a helicopter to pick me up, and then that was it. I was done with the mission.
Gotcha.
So, the missions seem like they're based heavily on stealth, like 100% stealth, 100% stealth. I am okay with stealth, but not when it's like intense and like 100% stuff like that. No, I was never like that.
Just running gun sometimes.
Yeah, or if it does, like in Metal, I was always get caught every now and then in Metal Gear 3, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I would just run, hide, go into a locker, go into something else, and then it would pass. With this one, they get more guys. Like there's more. They're more. They're smarter. They're just way smarter than any other Metal Gear game.
Well, I mean that's a good thing, it provides challenge, which is good.
It definitely does.
You don't want to think it's too easy, obviously, either.
It's a very challenging and a very good game. I mean, this is by Hideo Kojima, so it's awesome. Like it's involved.
Get up! I'm listening. I know we're kind of wrapping up the video here, but
No, I
I'm
know.
listening. I'm just kind of playing as you're.
Totally,
You're
yeah.
talking here.
Just keep going through it. But yeah. So it's made by Hideo Kojima, so it's very the story in here is very crazy. I've only obviously played 7 missions, so I've seen a little bit of the story, but so far what I've seen, it's crazy. I mean, it's just what you would expect if you played any of the other Metal Gear games from this
Right.
series. I know a lot of people have been talking about the end of the game, because I know there's like a lot of controversy between like Hideo Kojima and Konami, and not getting the game
He's
done
not
on
with the
time.
company anymore either.
Exactly. And there's a big fallout after, how the game came out or ended or whatever. So I think it has a little bit of the Final Fantasy 15 syndrome. As you scare the guy. Where, it just took him right
See
out.
you later. See you later, old school pilot. Look at his
Yeah.
little helmet.
Well, yeah. Why? And don't bother interrogating him. I mean, he probably didn't know anything. Yeah, just dump him off the side of the building.
Can't.
But yeah, like I was gonna say, I think it falls victim a little bit to the Final Fantasy 15 issue, where the Final Fantasy 15 is a good game up until a certain point when you can kind of tell, like, and I won't spoil this any at all for anybody, but you can tell at a certain point when the game kind of was, it's good, it's meaty, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now let's finish the game, and it drives you very linear to the end of the game.
Yep, I know exactly. I've beaten the game, so
Yeah.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about
Right.
in that sense.
Right. Everything's great. It's happy. You're having a great time. All of a sudden, you get to one mission, and it's like, okay, boom, we're going to the end. And then no stopping now. I think this is probably what happens in this game. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet, but I believe that's what the case is.
Okay.
But
We don't need interrogation.
and we haven't seen Mother Base yet because we just wanted to drop into the level. But the Mother Base is where you can research your equipment. You can have weapons built. You can have gear built. I know I saw in there that the stealth camo can be built if you have enough points and enough
Okay.
equipment.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and you can obviously you have the rocket launcher now. I actually I developed that, so you don't
Oh,
get
that's
that
cool.
right away. You start off I think with one gun, like one handgun, and then you have to develop your weapons as you progress through the game. So the game lets you obviously.
A slow-mo grenade to nothing.
The game encourages replay of missions. So, and with the open world capability, you can try to complete missions in different ways.
Yeah, which is really cool. Kind of, it's a layer of freedom that not a lot of games have nowadays.
Right. And depending on how well you do, like you can get, if you go completely 100% stealth, then you get like concurrency or bonus points. And if you're just going guns blazing, you get points, but not as many as if you were just 100% stealth.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's a good game, and I know right now it's free, obviously, for the PlayStation Plus members for October, and I think I checked
Can't
it
go wrong
out.
there.
Right, and I think right now on the PlayStation Store I saw it was $20. So if you happen to pick it up before or after, it looks like it's probably going to be $20 around there. So it's not a bad price if you are into the Metal Gear series, or if you're really into stealth games. This is the game.
I mean,
You probably
it's
wanna
one of those
play.
things like, yeah, if you're somebody who likes stealth games and you haven't played Metal Gear Solid, any of them yet, like, what are you doing?
That too.
Like, even go back
That
and
too.
play Metal Gear Solid 1, like, even the first one, like, it might not be as revolutionary as it, like, nowadays, but it's still one of those games that you should go back to play. Look at these guys, what are you doing? Yeah, you hit that bottle. What are you doing?
Why you?
Leave me alone, I'm killing this guy.
Right in front of his friend. I think that's the
No, he's
commander.
gonna get it.
That's the commander. I'm not.
Oh, is
Mission complete.
So I complete. So there we go.
Yeah,
And
you
I
gotta
played
get
that
out of-
completely.
You gotta get out of here, though. You gotta escape now. You gotta get out. You gotta get out, man.
I'm busy. We got booze over here. What was that?
that was a mineral. That was a resource. Now you have to get out and get extracted by your helicopter. So, like, I would just run. Just run. Just get out. Run to the hills. Run to the desert. Just run away. Zigzag, zigzag. I didn't know you were there either. Zigzag, zigzag. But yeah, to wrap up your point, Metal Gear Solid 1 is actually on the PlayStation Store as a classic. So, you could definitely pick that up. I think it's like $10. It's a good deal.
Definitely try it.
Yeah.
Even the second one, I know a lot of people, spoiler free, is like a spot in the game where, you know, you something
You get
happens
screwed.
and people, I know.
You
Yeah,
get
I
screwed.
know a lot of
Pretty
people
basically
didn't,
say it. You get screwed.
and people didn't like that, but it's still worth playing through. I think from at least my personal experience, the first two, and I know you played the other ones, it's a series definitely worth playing through and just kind of seeing how it is. So I'm pretty sure that all the Mario games, like, the storyline kind of flows, right? Like, from the first one all the way to this one. I mean, at least, like, Snake's and all, you know, Snake's part of it in some way or another. What happened?
Correct. You completed the mission.
Oh, there we go. See, I planned that perfectly.
You completed
I
it.
never played this game before, and I planned on defeating the mission during this video, so.
That's wow, B. That's actually really good.
10% accuracy. We don't want to talk about that. I'm a PC player, okay? I cannot aim with this controller, okay? So
I don't know how you got a B.
I don't know either.
You weren't stealthy at all. How'd you get a B?
Tactical takedowns.
I guess that's why.
I neutralized 12 of them.
Seven. What did you? Tactical takedowns was 7. Headshots was 1. Neutralizations 12. Yeah. Markings 8. I don't know. Time maybe.
I'll take it.
Hey,
I'll
guess
take it.
that works. There's your
You're
currency that I was
welcome. I just got
talking
you a
about.
B rank.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, definitely check it out. Like I said, if it's free, so I mean, it's still worth checking out. Apparently, we get credits here, but it's definitely worth checking out. Yeah.
And the funny thing is about you said that we have credits. Every mission starts with beginning credits and ending credits.
Really?
I don't know why. It's like a little mini movie, and now it's gonna load you back to exactly where you were when the mission ended. So you'll be right there in the middle of the desert, with all the blood on you and everything.
Interesting.
I
think that's a good spot to wrap up then.
No, it definitely is, but see, exactly. This is where you are. Like I said, this is the way the game was made and developed. I think it's so you can continue on, because you can do another mission just right from here. You don't even have to go to a helicopter. You can just pick
Right.
another mission
Okay,
and
that's fair.
just complete it.
That's cool.
Yeah, like I said, it gives you that open world feeling. So if anybody's played Metal Gear, it's an open world Metal Gear. That's the easiest way to explain it.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. especially
I'll
for
definitely like be adding it to. I'll definitely be adding it to my library when it goes free. In about a week here, on the PlayStation Store. Well, free at the time recording here. I'll definitely add to my library. And that's another thing. Pro tip. If I'm sure people know this, but with all the games that come to the PlayStation library, if you have PlayStation Plus, all you have to do is add it to your library. You do not have to download the game or anything like that. Just add it to your library, and then you can download it whenever you want, as long as you have an active PlayStation Plus subscription. So this game, if you're thinking about playing it one day, no matter what, just add it to your library. Every month, both games, add them to your library, and then 6 months from now, if you still have PlayStation Plus, you can go back and download them then, even if they're not available. Just a tip there.
that's a really good tip. And I even believe if you are not active for a certain length of time and then you become active again, you still have access to those games. You just don't have access to them when you're not active. But when you become active again, they will still be there. So you won't ever lose them. Once you add them to your library, they're yours in your library as long as you're an active PlayStation Plus member to play for free.
There you go.
So, but that's Metal Gear Solid 5 for the PlayStation 4 PlayStation Plus free game for the month of October. So, thanks for watching. Just a reminder, we are Over 30 Gamers. My name is Justin.
I am Tristan.
And thanks for watching.
We'll catch you guys next time.